Most agents completely ignore expired listings after 30 days. How do I know? Well, I watch it happen, and so do you. They assume someone else already got them or the seller just gave up. But here's what they're missing. Sellers whose homes expired 6 to 12 months ago are often more motivated than fresh expireds. They're definitely kinder. They've had the time to process this disappointment. They've watched the market shift, and many of them still need to sell. They're just waiting for an agent who approaches them differently than the dozens who bombarded them the day their listing got expired. So today, I'm going to give you the exact letter I used to reconnect with these forgotten sellers and why this simple piece of mail consistently generates opportunities for not only myself, but for the agents on my team. Let's get into this. I'm Tristan. This is Your Daily Real Estate. It's a podcast. It's a show, 5 to 10 minutes every single day. I've been in business now for 22 years, Lab Coat Agents 12 years. I just started a brokerage called Y Realty. And I still have a small team out here in Los Angeles and Ventura County. I'm in it to help you grow. I'm in it for long term because I believe in this industry. So let's get into this letter. Now, I've got this letter. If you need it, message me. I'll gladly send this over to you. I'll tell you how to get a hold of me at the end of this. This is letter number 1 because we're going over letter number 2 tomorrow. Here's how it sounds. Dear homeowner, it's been about a year since you tried to sell your home. I imagine that when the listing expired, you felt a mix of frustration and relief. Frustration in that the plans you made didn't happen, and relief that the showings and the stress were finally over. Most agents assume you've moved on. I'm writing because I know that sometimes the need to move doesn't just go away, it just goes quiet. Life has a way of shifting. Maybe the house still feels too big, maybe the commute is still too long, maybe you're still thinking about being closer to family. If you've made peace with staying, I'm genuinely happy for you. But if you still have that nagging thought, I really should have moved, I'd like to offer you a different kind of conversation. I put a lot of time and effort into this, and I've changed it over the years, okay? So here's the second part. I'm not here to promise you a magic trick that the last agent missed. But after 22 years in the business, I've learned that honesty sells homes faster than hype ever will. I want to have a real talk with you about why it didn't sell, what the market is doing right now, and if it actually makes sense for you to try again. No sales pitch, no pressure to list, just clarity. If you're still wondering, what if? Give me a call and then put your phone number there, put your email. And if you're happily staying put, toss this letter. I'm just a neighbor looking out for neighbors. Warmly, Tristan. Then it has my brokerage. The market looks very different today than it did 12 months ago. Even if you don't sell, I'm happy to give you an updated valuation so you at least know where you stand financially. And that's the end of the letter. I do my best in a lot of the letters that I write, emails that I send out, communication that I have on social. You watch this, even these videos. I do my best to add that human element because I don't think it'll ever go away. And I think people connect with you because of your sincerity, because of your care, because we're people and we want to know that we're dealing with somebody that cares. So remember that when you're reformatting this letter has worked for me. You can tweak it here and there. I know I've tested out a few different ones where I also add that I'm an expert in homes that didn't sell the first time around because we are. And so, or I've got a plan. Here's my 11-step expired process, right? Whatever you want to call it. The point is, here's the letter. Message me on Instagram. I will send this over to you. This was episode 772, Old Expired Letter number 1. Have an awesome day.